That you guys will be blessed by this today. And my biggest hope, again, for every single individual in this room and also nationally as well as globally, is that we can just simply begin to know God again. Because when you know God, there's more peace in your life. All right, when you know God, there's ultimately more joy in your life. So I want to start off by sharing with you another thing that all of us inside this room have in common. Every one of us, all right? Whether you're a male, whether you're a female, whether you come from a two-parent background or one-parent background, whether you grew up locally here or wherever you grew up, one thing all of us have in common is a past. We all have got a past. I mean, a second ago just passed. So we have one thing in common, which is at least we have a past. Every one of us. Now, sometimes when I begin to talk about our past, people think like, you need to let go of the past. Absolutely, you need to let go of the past. But there are certain things of your past that you must not let go of. And one of those things that you must not let go of in your past is where you have seen God deliver you before. All right? Because in our past, you have what you call an infected past, which is now your bad past, right? Which is the past that you do need to let go of. But then on the other side of the coin, you have a great past where you've seen God deliver you over and over and over and over and over. Isn't it funny that it's easier to remember our bad past versus remembering what God has done before? Are you guys all okay? All right. So our neighbors, both Rich and Danelle, Richard recently came back from Zambia. So he was actually in Zambia for a missions trip, which is pretty cool. And he came back and then he showed me something on his phone. I don't know if the picture here, maybe next week we can, Lord willingly, show you guys. But he showed me this picture on his phone. And it was a picture literally in this lodge where he was staying. Now, obviously he's in Zambia. It's kind of like there in the bush, right? So he was there. And when you are in the city, we can't see the stars that clearly, right? Because there's a lot of pollution inside the city and so forth. But there where he was staying, I mean, he could see the stars as clear as day. So he showed me a picture on his phone, beautiful, stunning picture of what you call the Milky Way. Not the dessert place, but like the stars in the sky, right? And he showed me this picture, and then he shared something very powerful with me. He shared with me like how, and I'm just paraphrasing, but like how awesome is it to realize and know when you look at these stars that we actually, as individuals, we actually have an opportunity to know the one who created all of that. And when my wife walked in here this morning into this particular, room here, she shared, bit of a tongue twister, but she shared that iemand eet vetkoek. So she can smell vetkoek. Ne? So amakwenya is. Ne? So she could smell. Now why are you telling me about amakwenya that she could smell vetkoek? We're not going to ask you for your vetkoek. Don't worry. You can relax. You can chill. All right. Can you imagine in the offering's passing and you chuck a vetkoek inside there? But anyway, so why I can smell vetkoek. Now, why is that important? Because you must understand that sometimes us as individuals, we take certain things for granted. Like, think about it. The mere fact that you can do this and smell something which tells your head that is a vetkoek is an absolute miracle, my friends. Like, think about it. Because you smell something, instantly a picture comes into your head that is this shaped piece of food that once you eat this, you're going to feel this type of way. That is a miracle to be able to do that. The mere fact that you're able to hear these words right now and then be interpreted in your life to paint a picture in your head is an absolute miracle of note. Now the question is, who's the source of all of that? Who's the one that created all of that? My friends, that is our Father. That is our Father. And we have an awesome opportunity because of what the Lord Jesus Christ has done. We have this amazing opportunity to get to know Him. The one who created everything.